Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to have you back here on my channel. If you're new or you didn't subscribe yet, do consider doing so. I would really appreciate your support. We look into China and then shareholder meetings. So first of all, we had one ship yesterday that arrived that picked up Tesla, but they exported those to Japan. We have now another one today, which is expecting to pick up cars for the European market. We will look into that right now. Vuva made a picture here. We have the Glovis Companion. Very important, if I say it's not clear anymore if they go to Europe or not, it's because Tesla is exporting to Australia. 25,000 cars are still being expected to be exported this year. And they are also exporting to Japan. So we are always waiting for confirmation where the ship is going after having the cars on board. So we now have RCC Antwerp, then Hoek St. Petersburg, Glovis Summit and Morning Chorus for the European market, and Glovis Companion being another candidate now. We just have to wait for confirmation if this ship is going direction Suez Canal. If not, it could be one for Australia or Japan. I don't think so, because they just picked up already some cars. So, and as this was working pretty quickly, I do assume that the carrier to Japan has not a full ship full of cars of Tesla. They have already picked up some cars from other brands. Now, looking into the shareholder meeting, we again have a picture of simplification of vehicle structure. If you are a strong supporter of Tesla, you do know this already. But again, for those who are new with us, this is again from the left side to the right side, the difference between the construction and the way of Tesla producing those kind of cars. We have seen it many times, but this will save Tesla a lot of time. Efficiency will be much better, and of course it will be cost efficient. Then when it comes to the reduction of robot count, we also have Fremont here, and the last production line that was in Fremont was the Model Y. We do see how efficient that one is already compared to Model 3 and Model S. But if we look into Model Y Austin and Model Y Berlin, we do see how efficient it can get. And I do expect that maybe in like 2-3 years, once both new factories are ramped up, Tesla could be actually thinking about upgrading or remodeling the Fremont factory. So then we have the share of attention that Tesla gets when other brands are actually doing advertisement. So Tesla is profiting, having a profit of that, not doing any advertisement, but still getting attention when the other car makers are doing big ads. So that is the most effective way, and Tesla can be glad about that. There is no issue of demand and production. We are looking at two really good quarters ahead. So Q3 and Q4, they are expecting to still produce 20 million cars by 2030. The average run rate of a factory is supposed to be 1.5 million to 2 million, somewhere around that. At some point in the future. Currently, they have a run rate of 1.5 million in total and 2 million by next year. They are also expecting to further increase production in gigafactories, 10 to 12 gigafactories in total, which will help Tesla to reach its goal. I do expect more production happening in China here very soon. And we also have FSD beta growing at unprecedented rate. Yes, we do see that since May it has been picking up very quickly. We were talking about that actually after first earnings call this year, where we were close to 30 million. Now we are already at 40 million miles driven since inception. So this is really taking off here with FSD beta. So hopefully they can use this data and this information to solve the last question marks that are out there to make it actually full autonomous. Then when it comes to superchargers, 99.96% of the time, more than 50% of the daily capacity is functional. That is something you might know in your country when you work or you go to other chargers, that many times some of them are broken. Sometimes you have the issue that even sometimes 3-4 out of 10 are broken or not working. and this is something that you won't experience too much with the superchargers. They want to expand that massively, so I'm very glad to see that as well. Then we have cumulative profitability since inception. For those who are not with Tesla for a long time, you might not remember the hard times of having no profit at all. Tesla is doing that since 2020, but in 2021, they had a very, very good amount of profitability here. And we should reach that easily in 2022 and make it the best profitable year so far. Then more energy produced than used. We have energy produced through Tesla solar panels, and we have energy consumed. I do assume that this is as well the solar roofs that are actually being sold to customers, because currently we don't have the solar roof all over the place at every single factory yet. So I cannot imagine that they are already producing with their own factory as much that they cover all that. Then looking at Troy Tesla, we know that by July we have currently around about 169 battery packs currently being produced per month. Again, guys, this is going to pick up very quickly. We are expecting this to be a great number by next year. And this is what Elon said as well. They have 1.5 million units capacity when it comes to batteries. They don't need the 4680 sets right now, but they need them next year. And this is the importance here. I do expect Tesla to pick that up, and then Cybertruck is coming. And Cybertruck will not be at the same price as in 2019, but this was as well written on the website. So there will be a new price, of course, and this is something that is not a big surprise, as the product took a long time from moving towards launch in next year's summertime, once we have all the production running very well. This is what Sarah Merritt was talking about here in the first tweet. Then again, the 20 million vehicles per year by 2030. So this is going to go very, very quickly, guys. And there will be a new factory maybe in Canada announced this year. And I do hope there will be another factory in Europe, because we really need another factory in Europe for sure to increase the demand or cover the demand. That is just insane over here. But this is pretty much in every single place. Again, there were many topics to talk about, and I don't go into all details, so just check out the conference itself again if you want to see every single detail. I just tried to catch the most important one. There will be online polls for people to vote where they want to have new supercharging stations, which is a nice functionality as well. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. If you're new, to consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that as well. And I wish you a wonderful day.